So welcome back everyone. It's been about 2 weeks since I've had the camera. We've been busy enough behind the scenes. Loads have been going out, just feeding the cattle, just generally keeping busy. The storm over the weekend then kept us even busier, but we're back up now. We got power back, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, so I'll pick up the camera this week and we'll see what we get up to. And yeah, hope you enjoy the video. So all the cattle are bedded now, all fed, bedded, and just had to run and get a few bits there while I was gone. Dad loaded a load, so silage and straw. So there's quite a move on straw at the moment. So yeah, it's quite a move on straw. So I put up a TikTok the other day and straw, just about straw prices, and well, it's a touchy subject, straw, let's put it that way. But the cattle are all happy out, so we're bedding them with bean straw. So that's what it looks like there. Nice enough for them now, they don't mind it. They like it. So not too bad. It's better than, we're quite low, not that we're quite low on straw, but we are quite low on straw compared to other years, so we said we'd bale up some bean straw. So it seems to be working well, but yeah, straw is a touchy subject. We do have some for sale. We've some wheat and straw for sale, so if anyone's looking for any, just give us a shout and see if we can get you sorted. But yeah, I didn't get to go spraying today, it's a bit drizzly, so hopefully I'm going to do that tomorrow. But yeah, gonna get loaded up, and that's it really for the day. Just gonna do some tidying up, that's it. So it's a lovely morning here today, so I'm gonna put on the sprayer now and I'm gonna go spray off where the beans will be going, just so it's ready, so I don't get caught out like previous years, which I would have done. You know, sometimes in January if you don't spray, or if you wait till January, it can be cold. Roundup won't work for 3 to 4 weeks, even sometimes longer. So at least now you've got what, we're 2 weeks to Christmas there today, and yeah, you'll have 2 weeks, look, you'll have a month handy before you be doing anything. So it should be well and truly died off. So it's a bit of a scotch grass and it's a bit of dirt there in parts of it that I was trying to get on top of now. Putting the beans in will help. You'll be using a different herbicide, so that will help it, hopefully. But yeah, that's the plan anyway. Just try tidy up things a little bit. Just the last few years, it's just got away with a bit of weeds. They've just got away in the spring barley, so it's just better. So just here now, heading into the first field spray off. The wheat is looking well. No trees down as of yet anyway. It's the first time I've been over here since the storm. Haven't seen any trees. There's one, spoke too soon. There's another one. Alright, so 2 trees down, it's not too bad, it could be worse. So I'm just spraying off this stubble. You can see the headlands here, it's just got away with sort of scotch grass. Just want to try and eliminate that, and then throughout the field there's just bits of scotch grass out through it. So just want to try and eliminate that, because it is an absolute pain in the backside when you're trying to cut the barley there. It just leaves it damp, and if it was anyway damp you wouldn't cut it. It would just be better off I can get it under control, so that's what I'm aiming to do. So having the joystick there is fairly handy for opening out the booms. So GPS there as well, so I'm handy enough, but I can follow the tram lines. But yeah, I'm going to get this sprayed off because it'll have the Christmas to die off, and then hopefully early in the new year, if the weather still allows, we'll be able to, you know, plough it up early. I'll probably wait till the 15th of January because I'd like to get some slurry on it, especially when it's beans. I think it'd be beneficial to it, and then I don't need to put any artificial fertilizer on it either, which is always a help. Even though the cost has come down, you'd rather use pig slurry if I could, if it allows. We'll see. It all depends on the weather in January time or whenever I go to plough it, because ideally you'd want to have this sown as early in February as possible. Even if conditions weren't 100%, I'd still go ahead and do it. But yeah, other than that, it looks like there's no trees here. It's just, you can see the whole headland is. Oh, there's another tree down inside. You can just see it there out through the hedge. But yeah, you can see how dirty the headland is. Just trying to really get that under control. So there's another tree down in there, so I'm sure Dad will be delighted. He'll have plenty of firewood. So as you can see, the pig farm is just right next door. Yeah, just makes sense that if we can come out here with pig slurry early on, it just makes sense to do it. But yeah, I'm going to keep spraying here and we'll see how we get on. So that's the spraying done there now, sprayed off. So the 40 acres sprayed off here now. So it'll be lovely for when I want to come back and plough it up in the spring and back in the January and in the new year. But yeah, I was going to put the GoPro out on the boom, but my other one died, so, and my drone is still broken, it's off to be fixed, so yeah. But anyway, it's not that important. But yeah, the wheat is looking well. You can see the volunteer beans there, some of them coming through. But yeah, I'm really happy with how that's looking. Compared to, I'd say now last year, if I had wheat here, I probably would have been in trouble because just how wet it was. But look, at the moment here, it's not too bad. Touch wood, it's looking well. All the crops are looking good. Straws flying out. We are busy, like, but just the field work has stopped. But I will come back here now and cut the hedges and have to remove a few of those trees that are here as well. We'll get that done too. Other than that, it'll be slurry starting in January and then into ploughing, sowing, and the cycle starts again. So got about another 2-3 weeks of sort of normal work, as I call it, just yard work, bits and bobs, and then we'll go into the busy work, which is great. So yeah, as you can see, it's just the wheat's up lovely. Bit damp on the headland here, but I wouldn't worry about that. But yeah, I'm happy enough. So look, I'm gonna belt back home, take this off, and yeah, we'll just see what else we get up to. So I used to come back then in for the night. Not that there's any need, but yeah, so starting to open up now. The yard's starting to get empty. It's only one of the yards. Still 3 others, 4 others, still full. So we sort of, everything comes back here. It's handy to load out. Well, the haylage is all here anyway, but straw sort of comes back to here mostly. If it's going on lorries, it definitely comes back here. But yeah, we're not doing too bad. So it's just ticking along. Dad's tractor's going well. The 145 Maxum, 50k box, MX loader. Quite liking the MX loader now. Don't know, first impressions anyway are she's a neat loader. Haven't taken her off yet, so that'd be interesting enough. The quickie was easy to take on and off, as it had the brackets here on this tractor, and you had to have her off in about 5 or 10 minutes. But he's backing her in there. So it's 34 on that. On the Gillespie trailer, she's 36 foot. 35 foot 6 inches or something like that. But yeah, she's a fine trailer. She's seen a lot of miles. But yeah, back to the tractor. Yeah, no, Dad's loving it now. We do quite like the 145. She's the right size for what he does with it anyway. Messing up the backing in. But yeah, right size for what we want anyway. And yeah, just a generally she's a good all-round tractor. You can do a lot with her. We still need the 2 Pumas for the heavier work, but I can't see us going higher in horsepower, not for the moment anyway. 150 and 165 seems to be more than adequate. So look, see what happens. might leave it there at that. So if I do, I'm going to leave it there at that. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch up with you in the next one. I'm going to leave it there at that, so don't forget to like and subscribe. Any comments you want, leave down below. Yeah, we'll see what's what. So he's just going loading up the busiest trailer in the place. It's a 20-foot bracken. Off up the road at 5 bays. Just customer wouldn't have much storage for any bays at all, so we bring up 4 or 5 at a time. So yeah, very impressed with the bracken trailer. It's very well made. Got her 2 years ago. This is a nicely finished trailer now. So yeah, she'll be constantly busy, this trailer. Put about 22 bays up on her at a time. But yeah, single axle, so we can get in and out of small, tight yards. You could go double a bit, maybe 24, 28 foot, but we wouldn't get into half the places. So we just have this, but yeah, she's a mighty trailer. And watch this space, just watch this space. There might be another one. So I just have to go load a load of silage here now. So while I'm doing that, I think what I'll do is I'll give you just my thoughts on the new tractor and why do we like the Maxum so much, or Case in general maybe. We'll see, but I'm gonna go get loading here now. Dad's gone off, so I'll have a load up here for tomorrow. I think there's 3 loads to go out tomorrow again, so it's not too bad. I generally just load them in the yard. I'll meet him halfway sometimes. But yeah, I'm going to load up this load of silage and I'll just give you my thoughts on the new tractor and how she's going. Just loading away here now. So I'm in the new Maxum 145. This is our 3rd Maxum 145 that we've had. Yeah, we quite like them. We find for sort of the size of the tractor, she's ideal for the yards that we'd be delivering into. Plenty of power, comfortable behind the trailer or in front of the trailer. Just she's well able to do just basically everything is what we want. We did have a Massey previously. So yeah, as I was saying there before the phone rang, we had 2 Masseys then previously to the Case, and before that we had a Case Maxum, and then before that it was the Steyr 9105. We had 3 of them at one point. We used to run the 6 Steyrs, 1984, a 9105, we had 3 of them. We had a 9125, and then we have the 9145. We still have 2 Steyrs, and then we got the 4 Cases. So yeah, we get on well with the Case. As I said before, this tractor does everything we want. It's a good all-rounder for the horsepower. She's plenty of size, she has the weight. You wouldn't be going putting you would put a 5-sod plough on her, but you wouldn't want to be doing it too often. I did get the 5-sod over on her and she was well able for it. But like this tractor does 50k on the road. She's front and cab suspension. She had 600 tyres. What else? Yeah, she's just a good all-round tractor. And then of course the loader we changed. We used to have a quickie loader, and then we changed to an MX. So that's probably the biggest change that we got. Let's flip the camera around here and show you. The biggest change would be the MX loader. We used to have the quickie. I still have the quickie for my Case, but we changed just through the spare parts for the quickie loader were just, the price of them were shocking. They were was dreadful, really. Like there was a bit of a part needed for my loader, and the part was like over €500 for a piece of plastic. So that was the sort of final straw. So we said, look, we'll go for an MX. And so far so good. She's a different loader, but I can't see her being any different. We'll try it, see how we get on. The quickie served us well with just the spare parts or anything for whenever something did go, which was quite expensive. So we opted to just try the MX and give them a shout. But the tractor itself on the inside is fairly basic. I'll show you here now. So, you have a little compartment there in the front for your bits and bobs. She's the multi-controller. Manual spools, because this one wouldn't really have any implements on behind her. So, there's your joystick, you want to call it one. Gears, forward, reverse, up and down. They don't work, I think. This is for when you're working in sort of automatic mode. And then of course you have your joystick here. So sort of a semi-electric joystick again, if you're forward and reverse on it. So my battery ran out of charge there, so I went inside to get another one. So I have the load finished. Just a load of silage, your man will use it in 10 days. So yeah, overall so far, I mean, we wouldn't have our third one if we weren't impressed with the Maxum, I suppose. But yeah, she's a good all-rounder for what we want to do here. And I can't see us changing for anything else at the moment. It's not this size tractor anyway. Maybe one of the other ones, one of the bigger ones, but again I highly doubt it. I mean, backup is key, but yeah, she could do with a bit of a wash, so I might just wash her down. But yeah, she's on the road a bit, with 230 hours on her exactly. So I can't remember how long she was here. You would have seen the video anyway. She's been here a couple of weeks, months, 2 months maybe, a bit less. But yeah, the loader's very impressive. She lifts some height, in fairness. It should be a good bit higher than the quickie that was on her. Ideally, you'd probably put that on a 6-cylinder tractor, but I mean, yeah, it works. It's not bad. But yes, there's a load of 20. Oh god, what's on that? I think there's 28 silage and just 1 straw. There's 27 silage and 1 straw. Can't quite remember. But yeah, that's going on. That's going off tomorrow. So yeah, that's just what we're doing now for the next 2 or 3 weeks. Or it's actually 2 weeks Christmas, sorry. So we hope to not have to do anything after the 23rd, till about the 2nd of January. So we're trying to push everything out beforehand. So we'll be fairly busy next week. Phone calls are coming in. There's a couple of lorries coming next week as well to get straw. And then yeah, just everyone, I just know what will happen on Monday. The phone won't stop ringing. So we'll get all that out. But yeah, so that's the tractor. I pretty much explained everything in the cab. But yeah, I can't see us changing from the 145 Maxum. She's a 4-cylinder tractor as well, not a 6-cylinder. 150 is a 6-cylinder. Same size, I believe, though. Yeah, pretty sure it's the same size. But yeah, so look, I'm going to leave it at that for the moment anyway. I'll catch up with you next. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that for today's video. So hopefully you enjoyed that, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any comments, don't forget to leave them down below. If there's anything you want to see, also leave it down below. The video might have been a bit haphazard, but sure, look, we'll see. We'll get back into the swing of things now, and I'll try to get better videos. As I said, if there's stuff you want to see, put down below. But yeah, we'll catch up with you next time.